magical time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most magical time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
There we go. Hi everyone and welcome to today's Carly and Combo. We've got a Christmas special with some very extra special guests. I think this is arguably the most excited I've been all year. And he's waving already. So of course we've got Sooty. Hi Sooty. And best friend, we've got Richard as well. And I think there may also be another person, another special bear that wants to say hello at one point. He might pop up in a little while.
Yeah.
But anyway, how are you, Richard? And how's Sooty right now as well?
Well, we're very excited. That's right, because we've got our Christmas single out, which you just kindly showed a little bit of. And we're talking to you live from the dressing room here at Southampton, where we're doing Panto. So not only are we talking all about our fabulous Christmas song, but we're flat out entertaining thousands of people every day in Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So we're having a great Christmas, a magical Christmas.
Very busy then, and I feel like we're a little bit we're getting a behind the scenes little sneak peek of what goes on in Sooty's life. So we're loving it.
Yeah, this is our dressing room, officially the scruffiest dressing room of all of them. We've got some very well-known people in this pantomime. They're all immaculate dressing rooms. And of course, with me sharing the Sooty and Sweep, I mean, there's no chance of getting any order. Well, that's a very convenient excuse for me yeah, but this is the Disney showbiz life. Down here in Southampton we are, but we're having a great time. We're having a great time. We're very festive.
So we're obviously here for the single. I'm not sure if we've got some audio issues on our end, have we? And talk again, Richard. We might be a bit crackly.
Oh, how about that? Crackly.
We might need you to leave and come back to try fix the issue. Do you know how to close it and then rejoin? And we'll be back in 10 seconds, hopefully.
Okay, I'll do my best. Okay. See you in a minute. Oh dear, this is all your fault. It's his fault. Right, let's have a look. How do we leave? Oh goodness me.
I'm not sure. Have you managed it? Have you gone? Right. Okay. Well, in the meantime, this is all for a very special cause. So Sooty is celebrating 75 years, which is amazing. And they've got a charity single out, and I think they're going to be saving and hoping the viewers watching this will be able to donate to a good cause. I think it's for Childline. He may correct me in a minute, but yeah, how cool is that? We're behind the scenes of Sooty's dressing room. Oh, here we are.
Now, can you hear me any better?
Yes, we can.
What was that all about?
Not sure. It's a little bit crackly, but mine does it sometimes. So we move.
I
was trying to tell people. A bit of
Christmas crackling.
Oh, there we go. That's why. Get the Christmas.
Do you know what? I was just talking with Sooty. We want crackling with our Christmas dinner, but we don't want to buy all the pork. Why don't they just sell the crackling? Because that's all we want.
Maybe you need to do. This is a Dragon's Den idea. Sooty's own crackling, Christmas crackling. Yeah.
Branded crackling. Yeah.
But anyway, I was trying to tell people about the single. So obviously we saw a little clip of it on the way. It's very exciting news. Can you tell us more about the wonderful cause that obviously you guys are raising money for as well?
Well, of course, it's for Childline, which is an amazing charity that helps a child every 35 seconds. I mean, it's an incredibly active and important charity. And it all started off as a bit of a joke, really, because Sooty, of course, doesn't have the best singing voice, do you? Very quiet. So we said, why don't we do a Christmas single? He could do Silent Night. Wouldn't that be great? You just press play and there'd be nothing. And then somebody said, hang on a minute. Actually, we know someone at the NSPCC, and if you'd like to do this, we think it could be good. So then we thought, okay, let's do a nice tune and let's make a lovely video that kind of reminds people of Christmas and their imagination when they had a little Sooty, because this little thing's been around for 75 years nearly, so it spans every generation. So that's how it came about, and we're really chuffed with the result. It's beyond what we dreamed it would be in terms of the way it looks and sounds, but hopefully, more importantly, we're going to raise money for Childline, and that is just an incredible charity that helps children at this time of year. Well, we should remember some of us are not lucky enough to have the Christmases others have, and it's a way of helping those that need a little bit of help.
Yeah. No, of course, and that's very exciting news. What does Sweep think of being in the video as well? I wonder. Maybe he can.
Well, I can go and now. You go and get him, because for technical reasons you can't be here at the same time. Go on, off you go. There we are. You never know. You don't tell the kids. All right. Now I'm going to just see if I'm going to have to just to bob out so you can speak to him directly, and if you can understand him, then you need a medal, because most people can't. But you have to go. Now I'm going to go over here. Come on, Sweep. He's going to come on.
Hi, Sweet. I mean, that's amazing. I thought you looked great in the video. Did you enjoy it? Oh, you were the star of the show, not Sooty. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the big energy. Loving it. Oh, well, I hope you have a great Christmas, Sweet. I hopefully see you soon and you get loads of presents. I'm sure Rich will sort that out for you. Bye, Sweet.
You stay over there, Sweet, but don't come back. I don't think you will. But no, I love Sweet. I love Sooty and Sweet, but Sweet always makes me chuckle. Always makes me chuckle.
Well, my mum used to have the Sooty, and they've still got it somewhere from when she was little. And my auntie had the Sweet. She tried to find it for me today, but I think it might be tucked up in the loft.
You got the real thing here. So
yes, exactly. But obviously, there's a big battle for Christmas #1, and we were wondering if Sooty thinks he could be in the runnings for it, and if there's any fighting talk for the likes of, we've got Lad Baby, Stormzy, Meghan Trainor, all the big stars. But does Sooty have any kind of thoughts and fighting talk for the big celebs that are in the runnings?
Well, he'd love to meet Cliff, really, and give him a squirt with a water pistol. You'd love to do that. I think it's about, I don't know who's older, actually. I don't know. Sooty is 75 next year. I think Cliff is probably older. Is he older? I don't know. But listen, I don't think Sooty's worried about who's #1. I think he's quite cool to be, let's be realistic. He's not going to be #1.
Oh.
If we got to number 59 or something, I think it would be achievement. Bear in mind, this is all the other artists you've mentioned do have the edge on Sooty because they've got a voice. So, they probably should be #1. But listen, it's just a great fun thing, isn't it? The Christmas #1. We never ever thought, but somebody's already come to us with an idea for next year's Christmas single. We're not going to do it again, but the song they come up with is like knockout. And I went, we might have to have a go at it next year and seriously have a go.
Have a little go. I think why not? It's all for a good cause. You've got to go for it. But I can't. 75 years it's coming up for. Is it this year or next year? But I can believe it. I mean, so you're looking really good for your age. Is there any secrets that you can share with?
Yeah.
My agent is starting to roll on, so I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how he does it. He's always denied any form of cosmetic surgery or any of that nonsense. But he says that, but then you can't go and raise your eyebrows, frown. See, I'm suspicious. What? Oh, he says it's all down to very good fabric conditioner.
Okay.
So that's the secret. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't aged, but it is actually the 75th celebration of his birthday is 2023. So we're gearing up for 75 years of show business.
Got anything planned for that occasion? Anything in the pipeline?
Yeah, it's going to be knockout. We've got a big party for you, haven't we? A big birthday party in July. We're going to invite all the fans and friends. Have a big all for nothing. We'll have a big event somewhere and a big theatre tour. We're touring the country with his birthday show. Recorded a new TV series. He's never been busier, and we've got our own theme park, Sootyland in Creeley Theme Park down in Exeter. He's got his own theme park. So I mean, this for 75 years, this little thing has never been busier. Well, I wouldn't call you a little thing. This little teddy has never been busier. So it's going to be a monumental year next year, and I'm going to be so tired at the end of it. I think certainly my right arm's going to need a rest. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, I bet. But over the years, you've met some big celebrities. We're wondering who was your favourite one. I think we've seen Holly and Phil was recently where you started on this morning. So we were thinking, how were they in real life? And could you tell us any behind the scenes secrets of this morning that maybe viewers would like to know?
What's that? Sooty says he loves how you said you've met lots of big celebrities, like because we have met Prince, King Charles, and then pick out Holly and Phil, which is really funny. You want the goss on Holly and Phil. They were lovely, weren't they? And we did soak them with the water pistol, and they weren't expecting it. Yeah, they weren't, because we said to the researchers, Sooty said, if we oh no, don't do that, don't squirt them with water. And then you thought, well, why not? So we give them a soaking. But actually, they were lovely. And Holly turned out to be a big, seriously big fan. Often people say, oh, I was a big fan. But she was proper giggly off the camera and wanted to... This is the weird thing. They all want to give him a cuddle and a little kiss, don't they? They all want to do that. They never think that I've got anything to do with the whole thing, which is quite hysterical. They were a good laugh. And I absolutely... Sorry, Sooty absolutely soaked Philip with the water pistol. And if we were there with you now, you realise you would get it. Here's a virtual squirt. Did you get that? Virtual squirt.
So maybe it's good that there's a screen,
Yeah.
But no, I have got the royals down there. There's a picture, I think, with you guys with King Charles. Were you nervous about that meeting? You guys, were you nervous? Were you told to behave? Or...
Well, I mean, there's Sooty. I mean, you can't see me there, but I was very much around, and we were told to behave, and believe me. Now, here's the story. Harry Corbett, Sooty's creator, was given the OBE, and in that moment, took the chance of picking up the little water pistol from the box and soaking Prince Philip. And it made national news, and it was hysterical. Now, there was a moment when we had the water pistol, and King Charles's aides went, don't even think about it. Because there was the little devil in me and Sooty that just wanted to give him a little squirt, and I know he would have loved it. He was absolutely over the moon with that show, and he was such a nice man. So you see, you form up an opinion of people, don't you? And King Charles, but to see him laughing along with everybody else and wanting to shake Sooty's paw, and Camilla said, "Oh, you were my childhood favourites," and you just think, they're just people, and what a jolly nice fella he was that evening, and that's my impression, genuinely. And I'm sure if Sooty had squirted him, he would have took it absolutely in good fun. But we never got the chance. But next time, if we get invited to the 75th, then I think we'll go for it, won't we, Sooty? We'll see if we can join the ranks of Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby with the soaking gallery.
Well, they were just a couple of the pictures I found. I think I saw Bradley Walsh, Holly and Phil, King Charles. Is there any other top dogs that we've missed out that should be included in the run-ins?
My goodness, you mean for being soaked with water? Well, I mean, Harry Corbett, Matthew Corbett were doing it 50 years before I was. So, I mean, they met big stars of their day. And I mean, my goodness. Well, I've soaked Graham Norton. I've soaked Jonathan Ross. Sooty has. When we've been on the shows, every sort of I mean, we've done so many famous people. We've had Anne Widdecombe, bless her, when she was at the top of her game and very high profile. She came on the show and got completely disgraced with some custard pies or something. We have. I mean, I'm just looking at the stars of generation. So big stars at the time. Brian Blessed, when he was a big star a few years back. We had him on, and we've had. Oh, I mean, do you know what?
You've been doing it for, was it 20, just over 20 years now yourself?
Nearly 20.
Have you ever had any embarrassing moments with Sooty, or any blunders that's kind of gone wrong over the years?
Oh, loads. Yeah. Now you want me to tell you about them, don't you?
I was going to say, share one would be good.
Goodness me. Well, I did. I'll have to sort of I did do the switching on of the Croydon Christmas lights, and they had huge, big plasma TV screens, and they videoed me, and I'm doing the business where I'm saying, kids, shout out if you see Sooty, and I produce Sooty, and I pretend I can't see him. And they had this huge close-up of him for a few minutes, And I had oh, hang on, low power mode. We don't want that. I had I don't want to give the trade secrets away, but I'd put him on backwards so that his face was facing the front and his paws were all facing. So he had no face. So I did the first minute of this routine pretending I can't see him, with him looking like this.
Oh dear. Oh, so
And then I had to twist round and he had to look like that, and he couldn't move his paws very well. He looked like that. Was terrible. Don't face the right way now. Don't go back down. So yeah, it was very bizarre for the first minute. I couldn't understand why no one was really reacting. What a goof. But I've done loads of mistakes. I'm always making mistakes, but we laugh.
It's all part of the magical city fun, though. So I'm sure nothing's ever need to be too serious with you guys. But before we go, so everyone can go check out the new track, can't they? And they can donate as well. So where's the best place for them to go so we can direct people watching?
Yeah. Do. And also, I just want to add that it's not only about when you buy the track, obviously all the money goes to Childline, but you also get access to this online winter village where you can play games in the Sooty world and you can win prizes. It's all free. There's no catches. You can win a holiday for 4 in Sooty Land and all that. So, you know, there's an advent calendar and there's loads. So check it out. It's magicaltime.co.uk. So that's the website, magicaltime.co.uk. And it's all on there.
It's all on there. The rest is on there. Well, thank you very much for chatting with us today. And Sooty, happy birthday for next year. What a big one. Hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. And good luck with all the panto stuff. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.
Bye.